Welcome to Hong Kong. Hong Kong is one of the most visited countries in Asia. This has resulted in the tourism industry to prosper. Now, let's move on to the top few most famous tourist hotspots that one must not miss out. First and foremost, let us begin with a few fun facts about Hong Kong Disneyland, opened on the 12th of September 2005. Although there are many Disneylands around the world, what exactly distinguishes Hong Kong from the rest? Well, for all the dim sum lovers out there, you'll be delighted to know that the buns are shaped according to Disney characters loved by many. In addition, Giza Gouge was developed exclusively for Hong Kong Disneyland. This attraction is home to all sorts of waterlogged fun and is suitable for all ages. Guests can even use the blacksmith bellows, which were used to fan fires, to aim water at their unsuspecting friends. How fun is that? Similarly, we have the very popular Ocean Park. Opened in 1977, Ocean Park Hong Kong is a marine life theme park featuring animal exhibits, thrill rides, and shows. It is divided into two parts, the waterfront and the summit. Visiting the summit by cable car is highly recommended as the views are just amazing and is a must-see. Another reason why one should visit Ocean Park is because of its mobile application. You'll be able to view the show times, maps, and scan QR codes to unlock coupons and so much more. Visiting Ocean Park during festive seasons will be a unique experience as events will only be organized specially for that period. They also have a huge variety of rides that cater to all ages, and by visiting Ocean Park, you will actually be contributing to wildlife conservation projects as well. Up next, a cultural heritage that survived both the world wars. Introducing to you, the Clock Tower. The 44-meter tall tower was constructed in 1913 and was completed in 1950. The original clock had a face on only one side of the tower as it had been salvaged from another tower that had demolished. Only later, 3 additional faces were added on the other sides of the tower. The clock tower building sustained damages during the war, leaving the marks of combat present to this day. This place has been listed on our list of attractions as a night view featuring the clock tower and its surroundings are beautifully illuminated. Together with its gorgeous architecture and the contrast of the modern buildings, it is one of the best places to take plenty of photos in Hong Kong. Moving on, we'll now be exploring Yongping, famous for its scenic views and quaint atmosphere. One of the most popular tourist attractions is the 25-minute cable car ride to Yongping Village. You'll get to see an astonishing bird's-eye view of the deep blue sea and lush green mountains. The village is home to the famous giant bronze Buddha, standing at 110 feet and weighing over 200 tons. What an impressive sight! For a more authentic experience, one can consider taking a short taxi ride to the nearby Tai O fishing village. Over there, you can mingle with the friendly locals and get to witness a more genuine insight of their way of life. Other recommended places to visit in Yongping are the Pauline Monastery, Yongping Piazza, and Wisdom Path. In addition, Yongping Village hosts festive and themed events such as the 5-day movie at Motion 360, martial arts show at Stage 360, or the multimedia journey at Walking with Buddha. So be sure to catch them. Last but not least, your trip to Hong Kong will not be complete without visiting the world-renowned Victoria Peak. Besides the luxurious mansions present, a diverse and fun-filled experience of Hong Kong's living culture awaits you. The quintessential way of getting to the peak is to take the Peak Tram, a 127-year-old funicular railway that has served Hong Kong since 1888 and is one of the few rides that takes you back to the olden days, offering you an alternative perspective of this cosmopolitan city. Also, for all the foodies out there, dining at Welfare Pizza and Grill will give you the best dining experience ever. What's not to love about feasting on the restaurant's famous pizza with an unobstructed 270 degrees view of the Victoria Harbour? Nothing! Other places of recommendation to visit includes the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum and the Peak's Nature Trail. Of course, visiting the Peak Galeria's free entry observation deck is the main highlight of this trip. Many people will specially flock to this observation deck just as to catch a glimpse of Hong Kong's mesmerizing skyline. Therefore, what are you waiting for? Go join the queue and be dazzled by Hong Kong and its skyline as well. The first that we will elaborate on is the Mass Transit Railway, MTR. It has 155 stations in total, 87 railway stations, 68 light rail stops, 9 urban lines, and 1 airport express line. Besides the railway, it has an MTR feeder bus service. The price of the ticket will depend on where you board and alight. Fun fact: in reference to Yongping, the tourist cable car there is also under MTR Corporation. By taking the MTR, you do not have to worry about tardiness, traffic jams, or even the weather. The next mode of transport is the tram. It has existed since 1904 and a single fare ticket costs about SG 40 cents regardless of where you get on or off. Fun fact: the trams are nicknamed Ding Ding Tram, a reference to the bell used to warn traffic and pedestrians of their approach. It will be an eye-opening experience to take the tram, something we are unable to encounter in Singapore. Also, if you prefer a more hassle-free way of traveling, the tram is great for you as compared to taking the MTR where one has to walk up and down. You can just hop off the tram at your desired destination. The last mode of transport will be the bus. In Hong Kong, the bus services can be roughly divided into 3 types: franchised bus, non-franchised bus, and public-like bus. All 3 buses are easily accessible. Also, the bus fare is the same as the MTR. It depends on where you board and alight. During peak hours or when traveling to remote places, it is best to take the non-franchised bus as they are provided to relieve the demand during peak hours and to serve remote places deemed unprofitable to the other 2 bus services. I'm sure you now have a clear view on how to navigate your way and make the most of your trip in Hong Kong. Aren't you excited to go to Hong Kong after seeing our video guide? We hope to see you there. Goodbye!